right, we're joined by the victorious Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs. We have head coach Scott Sandelin, Joey Anderson, Alex Iafallo, and Hunter Miska. We'll take an opening statement from Coach Sandelin. Coach.
First, want to congratulate Harvard on a great year that they had. Obviously, it was a great game today. We made a play at the end to win, but certainly exciting for our team and our program to be playing on Saturday night, and looking forward to see who we play. But it's kind of been our MO all year. Another tight game, another one-goal hockey game, and just real exciting to be moving on.
Okay. Questions for the student athletes? I will take one in the middle on the left.
Jesse Temple, ESPN.com. This is for Joey and Alex. Your coach just referenced it, but this is the fourth straight game you guys have won either in the last minute of regulation or overtime. How do you explain why you guys have been so good down the stretch in the postseason?
Joey, you first.
I just think that we're a really composed team, and I think as the game wears on, we play a really good style that allows us to maintain our game, and we're able to finish chances when we get them, and that's kind of been the way we've done it lately.
Alex, anything to add on that?
Yeah, we've just been resilient all year, and I think that's been our mindset going into the third or overtime. Just glad we didn't go into overtime this time here.
Okay, we'll take one on the right here.
Chris Lynch with Inside Hockey. Alex, can you walk us through what you were thinking and what you saw on the play that led to your goal and your last tap and in the win?
It was a good pass by Joey. We kept it in there at the blue line, and that was pretty much the key to the goal. And Rascott made a good play. I mean, we do it in practice all the time, so just simple things like that, getting the puck to the net. I just had to shovel it in.
Okay, we'll take another one on the right here.
Jess Myers, USA Hockey Magazine. Hunter, 39 saves, and all anybody's going to talk about is the two that hit the crossbar in the last 20 seconds there. Did you see or get a piece of either of those, you think?
I don't know if I got a piece, but I think Wolfie, he says he got a piece of it with his knee, so thank God for that. But, yeah, it felt good tonight.
Okay, we'll take one on the left. Dave?
Dave Hendrickson, USCHO. Joey, can you just talk about how you saw the game-winning goal unfolding from your own position and what you did on that?
Well, I was kind of below the pile at the blue line, and I was hoping that we'd get a keep, and they happened to make a couple keeps, and it came to me, and then I just kind of held it for a second and saw Al busting through, and I ended up seeing Willie screaming on the weak side. I just threw a little area pass over to him, and then he did the rest from there.
Okay.
Alex, can you just talk in terms of, did you feel that you had no time to get a quick shot off, or did you see that the 5-hole was open?
Honestly, I just shoveled it in. I mean, we do it in practice all the time, and I just kind of thought, just get it to the net, and Rascott made a good pass. Like I said, we do it in practice, so why not try it in the game? So it worked out well.
Okay, take another one on the left.
Chris Cook, Chicago Tribune. Alex and Joey maybe can answer this. Chicago as a host, what was it like playing at the United Center, largest building in the NHL, largest building you might have played in a long time? Talk about the atmosphere and what it was like with the energy in the building.
Alex.
It was really cool. I mean, watching NHL games, it's a dream come true, especially playing Saturday. It's going to be awesome. I mean, a lot of Bulldog fans out there. We owe it to those guys.
Okay. Joey, anything to add?
I think he hit it hit the nail right on the coffin there. It's money.
All right. Take one in front here.
Candace Horgan, U.S. College Hockey Online. This is for Alex. It seemed like, despite the fact that you guys got 38 shots on net, a lot of them were from the point, and you were having trouble getting through the neutral zone in transition. Did Harvard do a good job of holding you guys up and really slowing the pace down?
Yeah, they had a great game all around. I thought their D are pretty strong, and they're good at moving the puck. So, I don't know. We just had to get a couple good chances, and hopefully they ended up going in. So, they had a solid D all around.
Take another one in front.
Sean Davis, SB Nation. Joey, talk about your game time goal. It looked like Toninato won a face-off down there, and then it just ended up in your position in the slot there, and it looked like Madsen couldn't control it.
Puck popped out in the middle, and I just figured get it by a couple guys. That's all I was really thinking, trying to get on net, and happened to go right through them.
Okay. All right. We'll take another one in front here.
Alex, the Buffalo News was reporting about a relationship with your sister, who's quite a hockey player, I understand, and you guys communicate. Have you texted her? Did you get anything yet since the game winner?
I haven't actually checked my phone yet, but I know she's here right now, and yeah, she's got better hands than me, I can tell you that.
Just as a follow-up, a kid from New York State playing in Duluth on the banks of Lake Superior. Are you a full-fledged Duluthian now, and can you talk about the two cultures?
Yeah, well, Buffalo's pretty similar to Duluth. Duluth's a lot smaller, but yeah, I feel like I got Minnesota blood in me. I love New York, but Minnesota Duluth has been absolutely phenomenal, and I couldn't have made a better choice. I love everybody here.
Additional questions for the student athletes? All right, guys, thank you very much. Duluth locker room will be open until 8:45. It's 8:31, so 14 minutes. Now we'll take questions for Coach Sandelin. We'll start in the middle with Jim.
Thanks, Scott. Jim Conley from U.S. College Hockey Online. Ted Donato said that he felt like that was a battle for every inch of ice out there tonight. Does it seem appropriate then that it was a puck battle that really ended up winning you the game?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I thought our first period, I thought we had maybe the edge in that. I thought the second period they were really good. I thought they won a lot of puck battles. I thought they controlled a lot of the O-zone time, especially down low. They played their game very well. Third period was kind of, I thought they had more rush plays, where I thought we maybe had a little better O-zone time than we did in the second period. But it was just we knew that. I mean, they're a good defensive team. They're a good transition team. I didn't think in the neutral zone for us, I didn't think we spread the rink out enough. I thought the first period was fine. Second period, I thought we just tried forcing too many plays and made it a little bit easier for them to stop us through the neutral zone. And it's a game against a good team that transitions well. You really got to manage a puck, and I thought we got away from that a little bit. But it was a battle. We knew it was going to be, and it's probably not surprising. Both goalies were good. And fortunately we made a play at the end and got a little puck luck.
Take one in the middle.
Austin Rush, UMD Statesman. Scott, just like Al said, you guys have been resilient tonight. You were resilient all year. Is there one thing that you can attribute to it, your resilience all year?
Well, again, we've got some experience. Again, our senior group, they've won a lot of games. They've been in some big games. But I think just the way our year has gone, and maybe getting some confidence, winning some of those games earlier in the year and throughout the year. Obviously, we play in a very difficult league, so every weekend you go into thinking those are the types of games you're going to be in, and very seldom are there blowouts, and it can change from one night to the next. But I think we've just gained some. Part of it's our, maybe our older guys settling everybody down, making sure everybody gets having that belief or confidence maybe through those games that we've won that we can do that, and so far it's worked out.
Take one on the right here, Jess.
Scott, Jess Myers, USA Hockey Magazine. Not to ask you to comment about officiating because I know you won't, but you take 3 minor penalties in the first 15 minutes and Harvard gets a power play goal. Do you have to guard against changing your style of game at that point?
One thing I've learned, Jess, is I don't say don't take penalties or play 5-on-5 because then we seem to go and take more. So we just kind of addressed it. And I thought a couple of them, I thought Wolfie's hit was a good hit, and if he had to make that play again, I'd tell him to make it again. But yeah, I mean, you just got to get a feel. I think at that point, I think our guys were maybe getting a little riled up, and that's where we just kind of just settle down and play and just play hockey. You know what? But you got to guard a little bit because obviously their power play is very good, as you saw. I mean, they're going in at 26 or 27%, and like any power play that's good, you don't want to give them too many opportunities, and we limited those as the game went on too.
Take one in the back left.
Sam Panayotovich, WGN. Coach, a lot of time left still when you take the lead 2-1. What are you like in those final 26 seconds? What's going through your mind as that plays out?
First I was waiting to see if Teddy was going to take his timeout, because otherwise, if not, I was going to take our timeout to make sure we got the guys we want on the ice, but he took that. So Again, you work on that stuff. I mean, we haven't seen a lot of their 6-on-5 play. I thought it was a good move by him right away to pull a goalie instead of leaving him in and waiting. I like that. I like that aggressiveness. We iced the puck the one time. We had time to make a play to get it out, and sometimes those can come back and bite you. But, when the puck got by Joey at the point, I was going, and they made a great play to the slot. And fortunately, we got some puck luck, and that was good. And then we finally got it out. But, they got some great players. I mean, they're a great offensive team, and they got some guys with hands that can shoot pucks around the net. And, I mean, if he gets that chance, probably in 10 times, he's probably going to put it in 7 or 8. But fortunately for us, it didn't go in, hit the pipe. But I was worried after it. I don't know if we were kind of cheating on that play a little bit, instead of just. But it got by his stick. If it gets up, if he tips it, it's great. It's going the other way, but it didn't. And next thing you know, we had a couple guys caught. So sometimes you got to have a little bit of luck too.
Okay. In the front.
John Nowoski, Duluth News Tribune. Scott, what can you say about the fans here? They were pretty vocal on plays they didn't like, and you had the band here too.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it's great. I know there's a lot of people that, I think are coming Saturday too now. But we've had a great following. I mean, it was awesome. If we could have had more, we probably would have had more, but those tickets got gobbled up quickly, and that's great. So I'm glad they can enjoy the rest of the tournament and a game on Saturday just like our players can.
Front right.
Coach Tim Rapley from New York Hockey Journal. I was just wondering if you could sort of talk about Alex's growth over his 4 years, and was it appropriate that he shoveled home that winner?
Well, he's had a great year. Obviously, I think when you look at numbers, but he's been a real good player for us. He's had some really good parts of his first 3 years. He's been a really good player, but maybe a little inconsistent, by his standards, by our standards. And I think last year when he didn't have the kind of year he wanted, personally, and also that we didn't win that regional game. I mean, but he had made the decision to come back at Christmas. I think shortly after, but. He just went back and was determined to have a good summer, a better summer. Worked hard to continue to get stronger. I think he worked on shooting the puck. And, I mean, he's obviously got tremendous quickness. He's really got great edges. And he does have pretty good hands. I don't know if his sisters are better. I haven't seen her play. But he's just been really good for us at a high level all year. And it was probably fitting that our best player up there scored.
Okay. Candace.
Scott, Candace Horgan, U.S. College Hockey Online. Joey scores with about a minute and a half left in the first period, and that seemed to really give you guys a momentum boost. I think he took it to him at the start of the second out, shooting them 10-3 at one point. So did you guys feel that lift on the bench after Joey's goal? Yeah, I mean, I thought we, like I said, I thought we had a good first period as far as how we wanted to come out. I thought we had good jump. I thought we were winning races to pucks, so we had the puck. I mean, at the end of the period, you look, it's 14-13 the shots or whatever. They had 9 of them on the power play. But, I just liked how we were playing. I think our intensity level was good. We had some real good time in the offensive zone. But yet we hadn't scored. So, I mean, anytime you get a goal later in a period, it certainly gave us a boost. But I thought they, in the second period, came out and they started to win the battles, and they were a little stronger over the puck, and they started to establish their game, especially down low. They played a really good 2-on-2 low game and get those guys moving around. And we struggled with that a little bit. We got out of the period, though, 1-1, so that was good.
In the middle.
Austin Rush, UMD Statesman. Scott, having national championship game experience, what can you tell the guys in the locker room for the next game to try to limit the nerves a little bit?
We'll talk tomorrow. I don't know. I just want them to enjoy tonight. Obviously, we talked before. I talked to some of the older guys, and again, this is a great. You want them to enjoy coming to the Frozen Four. You know what? I've had the disappointment of losing on a Thursday in 04 and having to turn around and catch multiple flights back home, and you never really experience the whole thing. And then obviously in 11 we stayed and won. So it's a great experience for those guys, for everybody, fans included, to be able to stay and play for a national championship. And regardless of if we would have lost tonight, still be extremely proud of our guys. I'm obviously very proud of our team right now, and hopefully we can take one more step.